Ladies and gentlemen, it's official.
The shop sold.
The shop sold. And the buses aren't done. Which is kind of the position that we really didn't want to be in. We knew it was coming. As soon as they listed it, we knew we were on borrowed time.
We didn't think it would be this fast, though.
No, honestly, I didn't think it would sell at all.
I didn't either.
I was wrong. Yeah, so that's why we've been pushing, again, no days off, trying as hard as we can to get both those buses done, for a few reasons. Number one, it's like, we need to get those buses done and listed and sold before we're out of here, which I don't know how that's going to go, because it's like, what are we going to do, drag around?
We can't drive 3 buses and a Jeep and your other car.
And then building materials, it's like, you know, there's stuff that isn't installed yet that's just sitting around. Like, we can't just drag all this stuff somewhere. So it's very stressful. We were hoping we had a little bit more time.
We thought we had more time. But, I mean, everything happens for a reason, and this is just kind of pushing us a little bit out of our comfort zone, and we need to figure out what we're going to do, where we're going to go. This changed everything. One, the shop going up for sale changed our mindset and changed everything, but it's selling now changes everything, because now we are on a time crunch. We are on a time limit.
Yeah, before it was like in theory.
Now it's happening.
Because we knew that we wanted to get those buses done so that we would have time to start, you know, getting rid of things, getting rid of extra build materials that we're not going to need anymore. There's a lot of extra, I mean, you know, Jaylena dang near built her whole bus off spare parts.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot of extra stuff laying around here from all the builds.
You want to step here too?
We basically wanted to have time to finish those and then start going through everything.
Here.
So we basically got our 30-day notice a couple days ago.
Yeah. So.
We don't know.
It's crunch time.
What we're going to do, right? Because the thing is, we either have to give away all this stuff, sell all this stuff, or get a storage unit and just dump it in there. You know, we could, and that's what we'd have to do to go on the road full time, is we have a shop. You know, we live in this bus, but we have a shop full of tools
and stuff. And we have stuff that just doesn't fit in the bus that we just store in the shop, which it's like, you know, what are we going to do with all that stuff? Some of it I don't necessarily want to get rid of.
So, you know, I mean, we're definitely kicking around a storage unit. We're kicking around leasing another shop. Because it is nice to be able to do projects, even on your own stuff.
Yeah. And it's nice to have somewhere to come home to, because it's one thing if you're on the road full time, but like it's another thing when you mentally know that like you don't necessarily have anywhere to go back to.
Yeah. And I'll say it again, a lot of people that you see full timing on the internet all have their parents' house to go back to. You know what I'm saying? We don't necessarily have that. Like we've always had the shop, and you know, I mean, the idea was finish this bus, finish up these projects, and then just go travel for a while. And then basically the shop would just be like our storage unit.
Yeah.
I was just gonna keep paying on the shop, and then, you know, and mentally we have a place. If we need to do repairs on the bus, we got a place to go do it. Like our extra cars and stuff can stay here.
Yeah, and I mean, you get burnt out being on the road all the time too, so it's nice to have a place to fall back on when you just need a break from traveling. Not like living in the bus per se, but just from traveling.
Which we've been grinding for years over here. We haven't really traveled much. Somebody was telling me the other day, the only thing I go and do is descend on Ben. Which is true.
Yeah, so we're hoping that, you know, some more traveling is going to come out of this too.
Yeah, by not having... that's the thing. We don't know. We got 30-ish days to finish 2 buses, sell 2 buses, and go through an entire shop full of tools and materials and figure out where that's all going.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a huge garage sale here at the shop at some point.
Yeah. I don't know. You know?
Yeah, and it's also pushed us to kind of think about Ember's future and what life we kind of want her to have and where we want her to grow up. And, you know, we have to consider her above ourselves and above all else. So that's also a thought in our heads, too. That's driving us to really, truly just kind of have to figure it out. And, you know, maybe hitting the road full time and just getting rid of everything, maybe that's not the most responsible thing to do. I don't know. We're just trying to, you know, weigh everything out and pros and cons and really and truly think about this and what we want to do, because it's a big decision.
Yeah, because we have to do something now. Like before, we've always had the shop, and it's like we could just drive away, no problem, you know? Like, all our stuff's here, it's all good. But it was all good, you know? But now it's like we have to do something, you know? Do I want to build or not in the future, right? Because it's like, if I decide not to get another shop, that's it, you know? There's nothing else. It's just traveling, which might be a good thing. That's the thing, we don't know. There's all kind of opportunity in front of us, and I look back at when I signed the lease for this shop, and like how scared I was back then. Like, I was signing up for a lease, and I was scared, right? But you know what came from that? You know, I met Jaylina here. We had our daughter here, so it's like like in the things I've done with this shop and the buses that we built here, I could never have done without it, ever. You know, you're not building however many buses we built here in a Home Depot parking lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's not realistic. So, you know, we're also looking at that too, at different possibilities and decisions we could make. It's like we're really trying to think about our family's future with Ember. It's different with her, right? Because it's like, yeah, we can just go hit the road and go wherever, and it doesn't matter, right? But it's like, I don't know. We're thinking about her. Is she going to want to have friends that she can just go down the road to and talk to and hang out with? I don't. You know, it's like, this move is definitely making us think about all sides of the equation.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you guys think? I'm very curious. Like, we are leaving the shop in about 30 days, period. Where we end up from there, don't know. What do you guys think we should do? Get a storage unit and just bop around? Lease another shop? You know, I also don't think it's fair just to put it all on a family member, just show up with a shop full of tools and stuff and just take over their property. Like, I don't think that's fair to them.
No.
So, do I sell it all? I don't know. We just don't know, and we're trying to figure it out. We want to make this video just to kind of let you know what's going on.
Yeah, we didn't think the shop was going to sell, and here we are. So
with the buses not done. That's the thing, too. So priority one is get the buses done.
We've been working every single day, nonstop, no days off, for a while now.
And they're still not done.
They're close.
Because the sooner we get them done, the sooner we can start going through all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so that clock is just counting down. Every day we're still building, taking away from time we could be going through the stuff. Yeah.
So we're just trying to figure it out. We just wanted to include you guys and update you on our situation and why, I don't know, life looks the way it looks right now for us.
Yeah. But again, we would like to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below, let us know, you know, we're open to suggestion and ideas. We still got to finish the buses, and we're just running out of time. So hopefully it doesn't come down to the wire and we're just destroying ourselves trying to move into a storage unit or something.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm definitely curious to see where this next chapter takes us. You know, we're kind of being forced to make some big life decisions. So we'll see where it goes.
Yeah. Ember, she's just partying.
It's her nap time.
All right. Anything else you want to pop in there?
No.
All right, y'all. So this is our update on what's going on, and we'll all find out together what the next month or two looks like. Bye.